What's up, my fungal familia? It's your boy Flack here with another Legend of Mushroom video. Today we're going to be talking about the newest update in Legend of Mushroom. Some huge updates going on. The first being the level increase to your family. Your family has now been increased to level 8. Parking Wars. Parking Wars are now live and available for toxicity. Back Accessory and Dark Trials are here. And also, cross-server showdowns are live. And we'll be getting into that first. So when cross-server showdowns are live, you will see it right here, this little square right next to your trophy in the top left corner. You're going to go ahead and click that. It will bring you to the menu. Now, the first thing you need to pay attention to is, you see here in these little banners, the top right, it's going to show you some icons here. That's going to show you who has light spawns. It is very important that you go and capture these light spawns when you are able to. They're going to give your server tons of points, and they're also going to give you passive rewards for your AFK rewards. Also, it's worth noting that when you're going to fight for these light spawns, you're going to want to use all of your damage skills and PAL abilities, because the boss will do no damage to you. So as you can see here, these are the skills that I have set up for my full damage. And these are the PALs that I have for full damage. Now, you might get a system message topped across your screen right there. That means someone is in your server doing bad things. So let's go over to our server real quick. We'll go to battle. Defending your server is free. You can enter, and then you can search for the person who is messing up your thing. We're just going to teleport right here. As you can see, our light spawn has 97%. Also, occasionally you're going to want to go to this chest right here. It's going to have all of your AFK rewards. You can collect them at the 8-hour mark. Make sure that you're collecting them before the 10 hours is up during the day, because it won't stack overnight. Also, it's worth noting that during the day, you can defend your own server from monsters, and you can get rewards for that as well. Also, one of the things to do when you're defending is make sure that where they spawn, you are clearing out all the monsters that are there, because if they come back and they attack those monsters, they'll get points. So while you attack them and they are in their respawn period, take the time to attack monsters around. So if they get free, they can't go and attack those, and you force them to teleport away. As you can see here, there is a little bounty poster up here in the top left. You can click that. No enemies at the moment. That means that no enemies are in your server. When there are, you can click this and you can teleport right to them. Now, once you stop getting rewards from the monsters, you won't get any more for the day. So you can stop attacking them then and focus on either attacking another server or defending your own. So as you can see here, I'll show you here, server 1044 has 1 light spawn. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into battle there. I've already used my free entry for the day. You can get another entry for 2,000 diamonds unlimited during the day. We're going to go ahead and go here. The capital of light is where that light spawn is. So we're going to go here. We're going to search for the light spawn that's in here. It's going to be over to the left then. And as you can see there, we already have people over here attacking it. They might be from my server, they might not. Let's check. They are from my server. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to attack this. The server that gets the last hit on the light spawn captures that light spawn. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make sure we do as much damage to it as possible, capture that light spawn for our own server. Now, one of the other things you can do when the light spawns are not up is you can attack random different parts of... I just got attacked. So one of the other things you can do when the light spawns are not active is you can go into different servers and you can attack their different maps. As you can see here, there are 5 different maps set up. The capital of light being the center where you want to attack when the light spawns are active. When it's not active, you can go to these other cities here and you can enter them and you can attack monsters and players that are set up in here for points. All you're going to want to do is pick a spot, teleport, and start attacking. You can attack monsters and you can attack players. To get a nice mix of things, you're going to want to attack monsters, then players. Monsters have a cooldown on them, so if you sit there and attack for a little bit, I think it's like a 5-second cooldown. So weaving your PvP and PvE battles will help you gain the most amount of points. Now, once you run out of units in an area to battle, feel free to teleport to a different spot on the map or a different location. You can do this freely. Just make sure you're picking heavy populated dense areas to get as many battles in as possible. Once your 10 minutes is up, it will show you your points gained, how many monsters you defeated, how many players you defeated. So once you go to the main screen, there are a few different options you can choose from. You can show your ranking across the cross server. You can show your defensive ranking, monster slayer ranking, and then the server ranking, where you rank as a server. You can also check the rewards up here. It'll show you what they all give you. Different tasks. Now you're going to want to pay attention to these because you want to complete these tasks to get the maximum amount of rewards for the cross server showdown. Next up is your exchange. This is going to show you how many points you have, what you can buy. Also, don't forget, you can also get random red souls in here. You can also get the new skills, 100 slashes, windborne arrow, and crimson moonfall. You can also buy their shards here as well. Now it looks like you can only use these points for the entirety of the cross server showdown. They do not reset on the day. So as you can see here, I have 106,000 points. No problem spending them on all of this stuff. 200 axes, plenty of speed coupons, soul essence. This is important. These are very, very, very key. You only get 500 though. And then you can buy different keys, hammers, and everything with the rest of your cross server crystals. Next up, we have your back accessories. Back accessory, aka tails, have been implemented into the game. Once you level up your feathers, you can equip different types of tails. This tail unlocks when you reach feathers level 60 and feathers level 120. Now, as you can see here, I have the first tail unlocked. Pretty okay. The flare isn't for me. I'm not about fashion. I'm all about function. And the function is definitely increased when you level up these feathers. As you can see, my base defense is up to 264. My base HP is up to 264. And my base attack is up to 6,220%. Now you'll be able to level these up with the feather coins. I'll show you where you can get those in a minute. Next up, we have talents. New talent trees have been added. So depending on which style you want, if you're going with defensive or if you're going with offensive, you will pick these skills respectively. Now, as you can see here, you start off with attack boost. My attack boost has been bumped up to 4,000%. These use these define feather coin. Each tier has different things you can go through. This one gives attack. This one here gives your HP boost. This one here gives your healing amount up. This one here is combo damage. Ignore evasion. Gale barrage. This one's really good for archers. Every 2 seconds, combo damage increases by an extra percentage. Looks like it's gonna be 5% up to 50%. So when you get there, when you get enough points, you get there and you can unlock that. You also have skill damage resistance. Ignore stuns, all this stuff you can go through here for different stuff for archery, sorcery, and fury as well, depending on which class you are. They have also unlocked different skins for your back accessory that do different things. You can go ahead and look through those. The events will unlock them as well. Now, how you get those is you go down here, and they have added a new dark trials. You go in here and you attack this dark trial as many times as you can. You get a reset per day. Also, they now have a section unlocked in here for your trial card. This is 30 days. It will give you an extra reset as well as some gems upon purchase. Also, it will increase your rewards by 50%. So make sure you get this if you're really going to dive deep into that skill tree. Make sure you get this trial card. Next up is the newest PvP edition for your server, parking wars. So what you're going to do here is you will find different parking lots, including your own. You can park one mount in one parking spot on any designated person's parking lot. So as you can see here, I have one of my own mounts parked in my own parking lot. You can click find a parking lot down here and you can search for different people's parking lots to park at. Now be aware, if you pick a rival family member's parking lot, they will know you're there. They can attack you. You can lose all of your progress for that. I would suggest that you search at first for your own family member's parking lot. As you can see here, this is one of my family members' parking lot. They have different people here who are parked here. As you can see here, they also have an accessory unlocked for their parking lot. You can set a parking lot fee. Now what this does is this activates your defense so that if someone who is really low can't really defend themselves, they can pay you a percentage of their income to defend them if they are attacked. You can also see here that some people have unlocked different accessories that give them different things. Like this, for instance, gives an extra 3% boost to your parking coins. So anybody who parks there will get an extra 3% boost. You can search for a public lot. This will increase your stats immensely. They are very, very, very well guarded, and people are fighting here a lot, so be prepared to miss out on some stuff. Now, once you acquire some parking coins, what are you going to do with those? Well, you can buy remodeling guides, which will upgrade your mount to increase your stats. Also, you can buy different types of things that will give you daily things. Here is a offline warp, instantly obtain 1 hour offline rewards. I go ahead and get that. Boom. Construction rush. This is going to instantly accelerate magic lamp, tech, and manor upgrades by 60 minutes. Not that huge. I mean, you can if you want. I would rather save for decorations. Super miner, within 60 minutes receive 50% more ore when mining, up to 50 times. Manual mining only. So it's 50 times, you get 50% more. I mean 25,000. If you have an abundance of coins, go for it. I would rather unlock all the decorations first though. Bountiful harvest, within 3 hours get 50% extra fruit offerings from manor harvest, up to 30 times. Again, not that huge. Rather save for these decorations. Now here are these decorations. Check this out. The Shroomy grassland, highway parking lot, all of these give you different bonuses. They're also very, very expensive, anywhere from 180 to 200,000 points. Now where you can find what these do is in your decorations. You can go here. As you can see, I've unlocked the triumphal arch. It gives you an extra 8% attack boost in battles at parking wars. I thought it was key. I went ahead and got that one first. I can park in the public parking and other people's parking to gain the boosts that I want. I want that boost to my attack because I want to attack people. I want to gain different coins from attacking them. You can go here, get an additional 5% in parking coins when using your own parking spot. Very, very good. You can also boost the probability of triggering adventure rewards by 5% when using your own parking spot. These are all very, very, very good things here. These fences get a 10% defense boost in parking wars. Let's see where that one is. Boost the probability of triggering adventure rewards by 3% when using your own parking spot. This one right here, the grassland, get a 10% attack boost in battles at parking wars. Very, very huge there. It also gives you all these effects. 10% HP boost when using the highway parking lot. This one here is kind of interesting. Extend the parking protection duration by 30 minutes for all of your mounts. This is good if you're going every hour to get it. I don't know if I would necessarily go for this one at the beginning. The street lamps also give you different types of things. You can go through here, see which one you would prefer to buy first. Now, as you can see, all of my mounts here are at the top of the screen here where I have them parked. You can click on them to see the type of rewards you get from having those mounts parked there. As you can see here, my sky glider, I'm getting 10 hammers when I claim my rewards. When you see this here, you see you have the hammers. Now, if my sky glider was to get attacked, I would not get all of these rewards that are down here in the bottom. I would get the coins and the XP. I would not get these hammers. So if you look and check in from time to time and see you have quite a bit of rewards on one, it's better to claim it than to not and risk going the full 8 hours and losing some of these items here. You can also go to the parking spot where it is, see who else is there. If there are a lot of other people there, it's probably best to pull your mount and put it somewhere else. This one here, I've gotten 1,000 coins. I can go to that parking lot. I can see there's not a lot of people here, only one other person. This one I haven't acquired any loot yet, so I'll just keep that there, of course, and as well as that one. Play accordingly, play how you feel would be safe to get the maximum amount of rewards. The public parking spaces have 4 spaces in the middle, but if you grab the screen and swipe left or right, they also have 3 other extra spots that you can park in or attack as well. So don't forget about those. I've seen a lot of people just empty spaces in the public parking lot. Don't forget about those spots in the public parking lot. And last but not least, family levels have been increased in the family shop. You can now get keys for different dungeons. Also, at level 7, you can unlock feather coins, awakening scrolls, soul crystals, and level 8 you can get divine feather coins, and you can unlock empower gear. As you can see, I have 72,000 family coins, so I'm going to keep hoarding those coins for things that we'll need later on. It's also worth mentioning that one magic lamp key is 2,500 points, and if you were far enough into the magic lamp thief, buying one of those coins is a better value than buying all of these magic lamps. If you buy all of these magic lamps, it'll cost you around 8,000 family tokens, and you will get about 560 or so lamps. So one of these would cost me 2,500. I'll go here, purchase that, go over to my lamp thief. I'm at the maximum I can get. So as you can see here, I'm getting almost 600 for this one key for 25. So make sure you do the math a little bit, figure out what's worth it more to you, and do all of that accordingly. Make sure that you're donating and participating every day in family events. That will give your family XP, level you up, and get to where you need to be as fast as possible. Getting these awakening scrolls and also these divine feather coins and regular feather coins are very, very important for progression. So make sure you are participating daily. That's it for this update. I hope you all are having an amazing week, weekend, whatever it be. And as always, keep on growing.